YouTube? So, you're back with the voice of Antonio. Today, I'm actually going for surgery for my deviated septum. Seems I have a crooked septum, and actually my left nostril, I haven't been able to breathe for like the last 12 years. There's just no airflow on the left side. And whenever there is, it's probably like less than 10%. And with the COVID-19 pandemic, obviously that affects me because putting on a mask, I'm a pretty big dude. I'm not a small dude, but I definitely need a lot of oxygen. So a little bit nervous, but I'm in the hands of professionals, and more importantly, I'm in the hands of God. So I know I'll be fine. I look forward to doing a post video to show you guys some of the healing process and how long it takes. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Surgical Institute of Reading. This is where it goes down at. All right. COVID time. I guess I'll be next. Pretty sure I won't be able to record past this point. Can't say I'm not a little nervous. That's all right. God is with me. I'm gonna come out with a new nose, you heard? Well, I just finished my paperwork. Now they're about to grab me and take me to the back. Oh boy. Time to get surgical.
This sucks.
Alright, so I just came from the doctor's office. I'm pretty beat up. I'm a little drugged up right now. But I say the surgery was a success. Just unfortunately I have to have 2 splints in for the next week. So that'll be fun. I'll make a follow-up video. Welcome back, YouTube. So this is day 1 of my post-bilateral nasal surgery. I got a little drip right there. And I do have 2 splints in. I would say a general discomfort level from 1 to 10 is probably like a 4 or 5. Which is uncomfortable. But the doctor wants to see me on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. I went in for my surgery. And yeah, so it's not as bad as I thought, that's for sure. But yeah, I have 2 splints in. And I spent most of the day yesterday sleeping. But yeah, so far, not so bad. I got about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 more days of these splints being in. And on Wednesday, they'll be pulled out. So, looking forward to that. Can't really smile, but looking forward to that a lot. Only right here with the voice of Antonio. It's definitely about time a change is gauze. What do you think? Now, the doctor did say I'll be having some discharge of blood for the next 2 days. So, it's probably what we see here. But the one thing I do like is that these splints have holes in them, so I can actually breathe through my nose right now. Watch. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to be exhaling, but I kind of just use it to breathe in and exhale through my mouth. It's not too bad. It's day 2 after my bilateral nasal surgery. I'd say I'm on the way to a speedy recovery. Only at the voice of Antonio. Hey YouTube, so it's day 3 of my bilateral nasal surgery, post-operation. And yeah, this morning I definitely woke up and I just was all blocked up there. It just felt like I had a massive head cold, or maybe crust is starting to form. And if you don't notice, I do have a sweater on, so my body is sensitive to the weather, that's for sure right now, and the temperature inside the house. And it's only about 74 degrees in my house right now. I do have central air, but yeah, I will say it is very uncomfortable. I think the day after the surgery was really good, but yesterday and today, it's just very uncomfortable. I just really want to get these splints to come out. And yeah, it just feels like I got a lot of stuff blocked up in here. Sure you guys can hear it in my voice. But yeah, so am I recovering? Yes. Today, I think no more bloody discharge is coming out for the most part. So yeah, day 3 after my surgery, and I definitely cannot wait for Thursday morning to come so that way I get these splints out. All right, YouTube. So it's day 4, and we're definitely making a lot of progress. As you can tell, I can smile a little bit more, I can move around, probably sounding a lot less nasally congested. So that's a good thing. 2 more days, I'll be taking out these splints. So I definitely can't wait for that. And yeah, one of the worst things I would say I have to deal with going through this is overnight. If you don't, if you don't put a little bit of Vaseline, or I use triple antibiotic in the nostril a little bit right here, you wind up getting a lot of crusties in the morning. That really sucks. I'll tell you that is just a bad feeling to wake up to. Yeah. But other than that, if you prep and just use some Nasaline spray and just drip some of that in your nose at nighttime, and then top it off with a little bit of triple antibiotic, you actually avoid getting those crusties in the nose. So besides that, yeah, it's just very uncomfortable having these 2 pieces of plastic jammed in there, plastic splints. I don't know if we could see them. Probably have to get a flashlight for you guys. But, hey, save it for day 5, huh? It'll be good. Only right here with the voice of Antonio. Getting my groove back. That's right. One thing I will say before I forget on day 4 is you want to make sure you stock up on liquids and beverages. That's for sure. I mean, I must be going through like 12 to 15 bottles of water a day. And I definitely drank 2 whole bottles of cranberry juice already. I might have a sample to show you guys. You know it's not cranberry juice unless you got that ocean spray. And let's see. This is 96 ounces or 2.83 liters that I went through. And I got this just yesterday. So 24 hours, I drank this whole bottle in like 13 to 15 bottles of water. And yeah, so you want to make sure, stock up on the beverage. You're going to need it. Hey, YouTube. So you're back with the voice of Antonio. It's definitely day 5. And guess who woke up feeling like a great mood today? That's right. Great mood. Feel right back at it. So much. Look at all we've accomplished in this house. Whoa! You did all that with splits in, Antonio. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And guess what happens in the morning? They come out. I feel better than I did before I had the surgery. That's right.
Day 5. Make sure you guys rest. You know, not for nothing, a lot of people know we're moving out of state. And you know, the only 2 people that asked if we needed help packing was my wife's mother and sister. Come on, world. Shame on you, friends. It is what it is, right? Can't pass judgment. Only be the change you wish to see in the world. That's right. Voice of Antonio. Signing off. And you know, come to think of it, in retrospect, the way I actually moved here from West Reading, I had to ask one of the guys that worked for me to help me move here. And that was at a time where I had 20 employees working for me. And you know how many came to help? 1. Because I requested him to. Be the change you wish to see in the world, man. It's more far gone than you think. Hey YouTube, so it's day 6, and we're here at ENT Head and Neck Specialist in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. And Dr. Adam Vasconcelos is about to take out my splints. So, I hope it goes well and it's not very painful. That's for sure. I'll be right back with you in a few. Still got a lot of pain in the tip of my nose. So, see if he dubs me or something. Hey YouTube. So, I actually forgot to do the video right after I took the splints out from the doctor's office. But man, it was just so much to do. I mean, I rushed out of there. We got a ride an hour towards York, an hour away towards York, Pennsylvania to pick up the budget truck. And then we actually rode back home, and it was just so time crunched with, you know, packing that truck up. I literally had to pack that truck up in like 30 hours from the time I got it that morning. And, you know, if I didn't call on my friend who, you know, he works a warehouse job too. Shout out to you, Q. Shout out. Because, you know, I hated to ask him because he works a physical labor job. And, you know, he still showed up after work for an hour to help me lift the things I was unable to lift into that truck. It was a 16-foot truck. But back to the nose. Yeah, as soon as the doctor took those splints out and put that little sucking device, if you want to call it that, in my nose and got all that gook out, man, I could breathe so good, but it was so short-lived. You know, he had warned me, you know, your nose is going to swell up back, and then it might restrict the breathing, which it did, but it was nowhere near restricted as much before the surgery. So I was still able to breathe through it. But yeah, I would say for the last 3 weeks, because it's been 3 weeks since they came out, I've been spitting up a lot of blood. I would say the blood went away altogether. Maybe it's been about 1 week that I have not been hawking back blood and spitting it out. So yeah, other than that, I was able to blow my nose within a week after having the splints removed. And yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope this helps everyone out there that is thinking about going to get a deviated septum corrected, because you definitely should. You know, I mean, I'm able to smell everything now. It's just great to finally indulge in something everybody else probably has for most of my life. So, you know, definitely go get that deviated septum corrected. Hopefully you don't have to do a bilateral, because that would be both your nostrils getting work on. But, and don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you get alerted for more videos just like this. And yes, I did get a haircut. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for tuning in to the Voice of Antonio. Until next time, YouTube. Signing off.